Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero reaction. Today we have Oil, that song I was talking about in last week's video, and just barely, by a single vote, it beat out Roger That for this reaction this time around. So with that narrow margin in mind, I guess we gotta listen to this song. So let's go! Okay. Already getting behind the sound of this one. It's got that techno-industrial sound again. Ooh. Taking it low and slow. Love the melody in that too. That is sick. It's that perfect amount of simple. But where's it going? Where's it going? Oh, we got a build up. Okay. Should have expected as much. Are we still building? We gotta be. But I could also see it staying this, like, safe, I guess? I don't think it's gonna. Ooh. Ooh, there it is! Ooh. Yeah. If I had to pick a sound that embodied Oil, this is it. Nice little delay. Love those delayed hits. We doing more? Yeah, we are. Add another layer in there. Hell yeah. I just can't get over the production value of this entire OST. Ooh. Really like those off times on the synth there. That was exactly what I wanted that to come to. But we might be getting more. More energy, maybe? Or is it just going to be the same kind of thing? Ooh. Washing it out a little bit. It's taking its time. Makes me wonder if they're just going to kind of let it dissipate. Unless. Ooh, yeah, there it is. Hell yeah. God damn. That was disgusting. God, these change-ups are vile. I I love that effect too, right there at the end. They did that a little bit earlier, but man, that last little section. I really couldn't have asked for more on this song. That was exactly what I was hoping for. It even over-delivered with that last section, just bringing it to a whole new level of what I was hoping to hear. Adding those extra sounds in there, that extra filth, that extra grimy synth in there was just disgustingly delicious. This entire song kind of gave me a similar vibe to that one, the name escapes me, but I like likened it to like the sound of being under, like in a sewer, like under the city. It's just like disgusting. It felt grimy and gross. This kind of had a similar thing. It felt thick and viscous, similar to that one. But then in that last section, it started to feel like you were fighting to stay above the oil, like you were drowning in it. Like every single time it got loud, that was you coming out of the oil slick, and you're just like, oh, I can hear it again. And then your head gets dunked underneath it and you just can't hear anything and it gets more muted. That's a really cool effect. I don't know if that was the intended effect of the song, but that was kind of what I was getting out of this. It just had that sort of a world it was building where it's like I was trying to fight my way through this oil, and no matter what I did, more kept pouring in, and I was trying to not get lost in it until the very end where it just took me over. That was a really cool story to tell, and I love that they did it and took their time to get there too. This entire like first third of the song, I'm like, are we going to get to a higher energy, or are we just going to stay kind of where it is? It's supposed to be a little bit more atmospheric. I was trying to judge it based on my expectations of what just the name alone was telling me, which isn't a lot, but you kind of get this guess of what the song may be just based on a title a lot. And this, I was like, okay, we could either be an atmospheric sort of thing, like you're in a junkyard or something, things are just gross and like that's all over the floor, you know, it's oil, it's gross, and you're having to walk through it. But then this went to that drowned level of energy where I'm just like, whoa, okay, so we're not even swimming in this, we are struggling to stay alive, and that's really cool. This song might be one of my favorites, if not my like top 3 at this point. The production value on this one was insanely high. Every synth was super clean. Every single effect they did was super neat, and it added a bunch. There was some stuff in there, especially again at the end. They did a lot at the end where they had a bunch of like synth kind of just like pattering about and having different stutter effects on it, and it felt like bubbling, and it's like, oh, that's so gross, but it like sounds so good. This one is so intensely good. Obviously every single song I've heard from Zenless has been amazing so far, and they all have a very high production value, but this one, there's just something about how they mixed it and how they produced it and made it feel that puts me in such a unique position to be like, yeah, this is probably my favorite song so far, if not my favorite of all. I don't know, I haven't heard, there's a bunch left for me to hear. I definitely don't want to call that early, but like as of now, this is definitely top 3 of the ones I've heard so far, based on production value, the qualities that it has, the overall structure and production like skill that it took to do some of this stuff is just absolutely top tier grade, and I cannot stop geeking out about how cool it is and how perfectly it embodied just the title. I don't even know what is going on in this game at the point of this song. That's most of my videos. I don't have that context, but when you hear songs like this that immediately transport you into that world and you're able to just figure things out like this is like handing me a layup shot in a basketball game. It's like giving me every answer I need to take an easy shot. I know that this is exactly what it's going for. It wants to make you feel like you're surrounded by oil, that you're in it, that there's just not really any way out. You're just there and you have to deal with it. Whether or not you get out or you drown, that's completely up to you and your own struggle. And this song embodies that struggle. It is insanely good. But I've definitely yapped about this one enough, so I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for letting me get to this one so early. I know there's, like I said, plenty of songs I need to get to yet. Many that were very close to this one in the comments of the last one as far as how many likes it had and if I was going to get to it next, but this one just barely edged out at the end. So obviously, if you have any other ones you want me to get to, let me know what they are and I will do my best to get to those. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to follow me for more in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!